You are given exactly 60 seconds to answer this question. If you're done with your answers, you can skip the timer and proceed to the discussion portion to verify whether your answers are correct or not. If you may, you can share your answers as a comment in the comment section below. If you need more time, you can pause this video in any moment you want. Your 60 seconds starts now. We're already able to solve for the coordinates of arcs using the idea of the multiples. As we have here over 3, we were able to use the idea of, or the coordinate of pi thirds and look into the location of these arcs and change only the signs. But there is also another strategy that you could use, especially for these kinds of example, where you, as you can see, if you have here 8 pi over 3, it's more than one revolution because 2 pi is actually 6 pi over 3. The same thing will go for negative 14 pi over 3. Okay? This is more than one revolution. In short, we are going to use here the idea of coterminal arcs. Let's illustrate that using this given unit circle. Okay? So of course, if we have it here, this is our pi, and if we're going to, since it's divided by 3, so we can just simply divide, no other divisions here. We can simply actually increase it like that. Okay, so we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it's 8, so we're going to have more than one revolution, right? Okay, and we have here negative 14, so the movement is clockwise, so it's more than that as well. Now, of course, you could always try to illustrate it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you will have it here. If you have time to draw your unit circle, as well as negative 14, you can move it like that. But I'm going to show you here another method involving coterminals. Once that you are sure that both arcs are more than one revolution, you can simply do this. Okay, you can do this one. But take note, let's not forget that pi over 3, its coordinate. Okay, let's just simply not forget. Okay, for those of you who were not able to memorize that, it's here. Okay, so the x is 1/2. That's my strategy before. Once I could see the direction, I'm going to look which of the two will have 1/2. And you have here square root of 3 over 2, right? And of course, it will just be the same figures to this, but depends on the direction or the location. So you can do this strategy, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your 8 is on quadrant 2. You can do that. Quadrant 2. Your negative 14 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's on quadrant 3. It's in quadrant 3. Of course, if you're done with that, you could always assign now the signs to that as our strategy before. But again, I'm going to show you another method here using coterminal arcs. Since we know that 8 pi over 3 is more than one revolution, let's subtract that one revolution. Okay? Of course, this is very easy because it's just 8. What if it's, just for example, 108? Do you really need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 108? That's very time consuming. So we're going to use it like this. This is another strategy. Remove that one revolution. You will have here 8 pi. We are removing one revolution because it's more than one revolution on positive side. So that's minus 6 pi over 3. You will have here 2 pi over 3, which is very easy. 1, 2, again, it's on quadrant 2, right? This would mean that we have the same here. We have 1/2 and square root of 3 over 2. But as you can see, our location is on the second quadrant. Our x is negative. Either of the two are possible. Nevertheless, you will have this as your coordinate. Now, how about negative 14 pi over 3? Again, it's just very easy because it's 40. What if it's 714? So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, just like that, etc. You're just going to subtract here revolutions. Since we could, if you're going to subtract, as you can see, this is 3. Its first revolution is 6. So it's more than 6, that's 12. So you can subtract, not subtract by the way. If it's negative, you're going to add. You're going to add 1 revolution, and another add 1 revolution, or just simply add 2 revolutions. Why? Because 14 is more than 12, right? Because 1 revolution is 6 over 3, that's 2 pi. So it's 12. So we're going to add 4 pi here. So that's negative, we have here 14 over 3, plus you will have here 12 pi you have here 12 pi over 3. So that's negative 14 plus 12 is negative 2 pi over 3. Okay? So with that here, you will just simply move 1 and 2, and you will find it here on the third quadrant still. So you will have the point 1/2 square root of 3 over 2. That's a 3. And then the sign on the third quadrant, negative for x, negative for y. This is how we determine the coordinates of arcs that are actually more than 1 revolution. Okay? Of course, again, you can do this step by step, or you can simply subtract for positive and add for negative. Thank you for watching.